Light. Light is a form of energy. First some said it acts like a stream of particles. Later others observed that light acts like a wave that can travel through a vacuum, such as outer space. Most recently, the quantum theory has stated that it is a combination of both. Reflection. We see something when an object emits light. How much light is reflected depends on the surface that the light hits. A smooth white surface reflects more light than a rough black one. On a smooth surface, the angle at which light hits it is the same as the angle at which it is reflected. On a rough surface, these angles are different because the surface scatters the light. Refraction. Put a spoon at an angle in a glass of water. Stand back and look at it. The spoon appears to bend or split into two parts. This happens because light waves bend when they pass from one transparent medium to another. This effect is called refraction.
The best example of refraction is a prism.
Refraction is made use of most commonly in lenses. Lenses are specially shaped pieces of glass that refract light exactly. These two types of lenses. A convex lens is thicker in the middle than at the edges and can make objects look larger. A concave lens is thinner in the middle than at edges and makes objects look smaller. One light travels in a straight line in a uniform medium. True. 2. The speed of light in a vacuum is approximately 299,792 km per second. True. 3. Light can behave as both a wave and a particle. True. For the visible spectrum of light includes colors like red, green, and blue. True. 5. Ultraviolet light has a shorter wavelength than visible light. True. 6. Light is a form of energy. True. 7. Lenses refract light exactly. True. 8. Light cannot travel through a vacuum. False. 9. The color of light depends only on its intensity. False. 10. Infrared light is part of the visible spectrum. False. 11. Lenses reflect light. False. 12. Prism is an example of refraction. True. 13. The sun is the main source of light. True. 14. A smooth white surface reflects less light than a rough black one. False. 15. Rough surfaces scatter light. True. 16. Light is a combination of particles and waves. True. 17. Microscopes are made of concave lenses. False. 18. The light waves don't bend when passing from transparent medium to another. False. 19. When sun passes through a raindrop, it creates a rainbow. True. 20. The bowl of the spoon is convex, the back of it is concave. False. 21. The angle of incidence and reflection is the same on rough surfaces. False. 22. Light slows down in a vacuum compared to air. False. 23. All objects emit visible light. False. 24. Light can be refracted when passing through different media. True. 25. White light is a combination of all colors in the visible spectrum. True. 26. Light can be polarized to vibrate in a single direction. True. 27. The energy of light increases as its wavelength decreases. True. 28. Mirrors reflect light according to the law of reflection. True. 29. Light has mass and is affected by gravity due to its weight. False. Answer. Light is massless, though it can be affected by gravity due to spacetime curvature. 30. Light waves are longitudinal waves. False. Answer. Light is a transverse wave. 31. Red light has more energy than blue light. False. Answer. Blue light has more energy. Because it has a shorter wavelength. 32. Light can only travel in straight lines. False. Answer. Light can bend around objects. A phenomenon called diffraction. 33. The sun is the only source of natural light on Earth. False. Answer. Other sources include stars, lightning, and bioluminescent organisms. 34. Light travels faster in air than in water. True. 35 The bending of light when it passes through a lens is called refraction. True. 36 A prism separates white light into its component colors. True. 37 The human eye is most sensitive to green light in the visible spectrum. True. 38 Light can interfere constructively or destructively with itself. True. 39 Light requires a medium to travel through, like air or water. False. Answer Light can travel through a vacuum. 40 The speed of light is the same in all materials. False. Answer, light slows down in denser materials. 41 Shadows occur because light bends around objects. False. Shadows form because light travels in straight lines and is blocked. 42 X-rays have longer wavelengths than visible light. False. X-rays have shorter wavelengths. 43 All colors of light have the same energy. False. Energy varies depending on the wavelength. Shorter wavelengths like violet have higher energy. 44 Light exhibits both diffraction and interference, which are properties of waves. True. 45 Photons, the particles of light, have zero rest mass. True. 46 The frequency of light remains constant when it moves from one medium to another. True. 47 Total internal reflection occurs only when light travels from a denser medium to a less dense medium. True. 48 Light cannot exert pressure on objects. False. Light can exert radiation pressure. 49 The energy of a photon depends on its amplitude. False. It depends on its frequency.